Well, there were some plaintiffs who decided to challenge my candidacy based on residency, and so therefore we had to go to court and defend it.
And so Judge Trudy White ruled in your favor. So how are you feeling after all of the things that you've been through in the last week?
I'm very relieved. Judge ruled in my favor. I'm a little disappointed that the opposition and the supporters of the opposition made an attempt to attack my character and discredit my integrity in a way that would suggest to the voters and the constituents of District 7 that I am somehow dishonest or disingenuous in my efforts to serve the community. Extremely disappointed, but I'm excited and delighted the ruling was in my favor, and just look forward to continuing to do the work.
Okay. So what does this mean for your campaign moving forward?
Well, let me say this. I do recognize politics can and are oftentimes ugly. I will not choose to run a race in that way. I live by a certain code of principles, and so I'm not going to break my principles. We're going to run a clean campaign. We're going to campaign on the issues, which are economic development, access to health care, blight, economic participation in terms of small businesses, minority-owned businesses, women-owned businesses. And so we have so much we have to think about, access to fresh food. We're going to run a campaign based on the issues. We're not going to focus on what opponents are doing that may be disingenuous or disrespectful or even negative towards me. We're going to focus on making sure we do our very best to serve the community, focus on the issues, and do our best to make sure we improve the quality of life for those who live in our city, and more importantly, for those who live in the District of 7 of Baton Rouge.
And last question, is there anything you'd like to say to your supporters and the residents of District 7?
Well, I want to thank all the residents of District 7 who reached out to me via email or in text message to say we're with you, we support you, we're praying for you. I want to thank all the residents, the constituents, and members and supporters of District 7 and the city at large who reached out to me afterwards to say, keep working, keep your head up. You know, the work is not done. We still have a lot of work to do, but the only way that we learn to do the work is by actually doing the work.